Hi pilots and ground crew, back on the comfy chair again today. That means another chat video, no flying, so if you only wanted to watch flying video, turn it off now, go watch one of the other ones. See me crash. What I want to talk about today is, as you probably guessed from the thumbnail, the Lichi app. Now, me personally, I think it's great. Now it's all working properly. I did have a couple of issues at the beginning, but thanks to the Lichi support team and a couple of YouTube channels I went on to, one of them I'll mention straight away, Never Mind Your Own. I'll come back to that and the reason why in a minute. No, I had a couple of problems. Every now and again, if I'd set up a weigh mission in Lichi, it would either take forever to load to the drone before taking off and doing the waypoint mission, or it wouldn't load at all, or it would work perfectly. So obviously this is a glitch. So what I did was I sent an email off to Lichi, the support team, got an email back with some suggestions and stuff. Then I sent them a video, a screen recorder, because in my actual settings in Lichi, once I'd actually clicked a waypoint mission, every now and again the maximum altitude would change to 0, so obviously it wouldn't take off. So after talking to Lichi, as I've said, they wanted to know which tablet I was using. Well, I told them I'd tried my Vodafone, my iPhone from Vodafone, my Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 and my Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, and nothing was working. Now, what they suggested was a list of tablets which were compatible with the Lichi app, which would make it work perfectly, and they believed that was the problem, because not every piece of software, mobile device that's out there is compatible with Lichi. Now, I didn't realise that when I bought it. However, if you do your investigating before you buy it, you can get a list of suggested tablets or phones or whatever. Well, Lichi sent me a list of their recommended devices, and I just wanted to share this list and then tell you what I bought and why. Here we go then. Oh, and if the pictures aren't brilliant, I'm sorry. Okay, so here we go. Right, we've got the iPad Mini 4 then. Now, this came in between £300 to £400. Now all these prices may vary depending on which shops you're looking at. Okay, that's the iPad Mini 4, Lichi recommended at £300 to £400. And there was the iPad Air 2. Now that came in at around £379. Very expensive so far, you think. Then we went to the iPad Pro, which was priced in at around £600 to £900. Then we went to a telephone, which was the iPhone 6S, sorry, or anything higher than 6S. Remember, this is what Lichi recommended. And once again, that came in from £150 all the way up to £600. And then there was the iOS iPad Mini 2. Now that came in at between £250 to £300. And almost last, the iPad Air 2, that was between £300 to £500. Right, now that was a rough list. Well, that was the list the Lichi support team sent me. But they also included the Nevada Shield K1. And if I've pronounced that wrong, I apologise. Now, I'd already done a little bit of research on this and watched some YouTube videos. Now, getting back to Never Mind Your Own YouTube channel, I'll put a little link. Right, great guy, some brilliant videos. If you want to sit on the edge of your seat screaming, "Don't do that, don't do that, you'll crash, watch it. He does some crazy flights. He knows what he's doing, but he does like long range tests. He wants to do a long range test, so he does it over the sea. Brilliant pilot, brilliant channel. I'm not knocking him, believe me, I think he's great. But he'd got himself one of these Nevada, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, Nevada Shield K1 tablets, and he was saying how brilliant it was, especially the idea with a built-in on-screen recorder, which is also great. But I'd asked him a few questions, and also I'd gone onto some other YouTube channels who was using the Nevada Shield K1 tablet, and asked them, and got some great feedback and some great information. So seeing as Litchi support team also suggested that tablet, which comes in at under £200 if you shop around. You'll see some on eBay at 300 or 400, some on Amazon at 200, and if you shop around, if you go to their main site, I think they're 167, and you also get the remote controller for playing games on it. But anyway, I got one of them tablets and everything works perfectly. And when I say perfectly, I mean perfectly. You set up all the emissions and all like that, you press your button, you're off, and the picture quality on the screen, you're talking 4K imaging. It's an excellent tablet and it works brilliantly with Litchi. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. I didn't want to do a big buy this one, buy that one. You buy whichever tablet you want. The main reason for the video is if you're having any trouble with Litchi and you can't figure out why, it's probably because your tablet or your phone you're using isn't powerful enough. If you get one of the recommended tablets, that list I give you, that is straight from Litchi support team, who's been brilliant actually. They've been backwards and forwards with me trying to solve the matter before they actually said to us, get a new tablet. Right? And a lot of support teams out there from different companies, won't be mentioned, aren't that great, but they were pretty bloody good. So anyhow, the bottom line is, if you're having them problems, it's probably you need a new tablet or a new phone, new mobile device to run off Litchi. So it's up to you which one you get, but I highly recommend the Nevada Shield K1. It works brilliant, and it's about the cheapest on the list. It's a big screen, lovely and clear, like I say, you've got 4K picture quality, your screen recorder is at 1080p 31 frames per second, so you're talking really good quality pictures. Okay then, well I hope that helps anybody who's had their problem with the Litchi, and thanks for watching. Cheers.